My name is Darcy, and Adella is my mom. She lives in and sleeps with a pile of nameless, faceless trash that is her accompaniment in life. You want to care for and respect and love the people who brought you into the world and have been a part of your existence. And instead, I don't even have her phone number. I wouldn't know if she was alive or dead. She certainly doesn't want time with me instead of the trash. So I allow her to have what she wants, which is the trash. I've only come back because my father asked me to. In the very last conversation, he asked me to do the best that I could do for my mother. And I will.
I'm Beverly, I'm 46, and Adella is my mother. My mom's hoarding started in 1988 when my grandmother passed away. Something seemed to short circuit in her brain. She started slowly becoming somebody else, and then she started bringing in bags of trash. And my dad says, "I can't live like this, why are you doing this?" And my mom told him if he didn't want to live like that, he could just leave. And that's what he chose to do. She chose the trash over my dad. She chose the trash over me and my sister. And she chose the trash over our children. She put up a wall of trash to keep us all out.
My daughter Beverly is thoroughly disgusted with me. She thinks there's no end to my collecting things. I have things in my car, things in my house, things in my yard. High society people don't like that.
She sees me as the demon from hell who wants to take away all her trash.
Darcy got a good education. She's had things that I didn't have, and that's good. But you should never look back on your mother and think, to heck with you, I've made it and you didn't.
I'm here on behalf of my father. He asked me to.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for letting us be here.
Thank you for coming.
My name is Matt Paxton. I'm an extreme cleaning specialist. We're in this big backyard. You got a lot of stuff back here.
Yes, sir.
Some of it's good. Is all of it good?
50 years of accumulation.
So answer the question, is all of it good?
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we see the problem. We see why we're here, okay? The biggest problem is we could lose this home. This is very real. All right, let's do it.
As this process is getting underway, I'm hopeful.
Soggy britches.
Yeah, but they'll hang up and dry.
In Phoenix,
the rain
maybe.
just came last week, y'all.
I'm hopeful that it'll continue on an even keel rather than uneven.
Yeah, this is keep right here.
Not the toothbrush, though.
Yeah, I do.
I don't expect that. In fact, I
frankly expect the opposite.
And what'd you squirrel away back here?
That's new,
Okay, well, why are you squirreling away? You just put it on the keep pile.
because I'm keeping it.
She keeps things that I think she should have let go. Like, that frustrates me. What is this?
I'm keeping it. It's got
No, you're not keeping this.
money in it.
How you doing, Adella?
Okay.
My name is Mark Pfeffer. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and specialist working with people with compulsive hoarding and their families. Earlier, I asked you to let me know how you're feeling on that scale of 1 to 10. Where would you say you're right now on a 0
5.
to 10? In Adella's case, she almost feels that the items represent part of self. It becomes very difficult for someone to let go. It brings back the memories.
Well, those are calendars from the
I know
80s.
they're antiques and they got,
Well, they're not antiques if they're from the 80s. They're just old.
are,
What year is that?
I don't know, but I want it.
Let me ask you a question for this.
It goes to a drinking cup.
This is for jewelry and stuff, not
I know, I'm keeping it.
But not for napkins.
Oh, Lord help, I use napkins of all things. I'm trying to find me some clean clothes.
Do you want to
did-
keep? Do
I
you
didn't
time
wanna-
out?
I
Do
didn't
you
wanna-
want to keep your house or not?
Well, sure, but I didn't want to look dirty today. Do you blame me, Beverly, for wanting clean clothes?
No, but I blame you for not listening. And it's been like this for 20 years.
A child's responsibility is to respect their parents.
Okay, well, you don't get respect if you don't give it.
Okay.
20 years of disrespecting us, cleaning up this filth. You're not gonna get respect today for sure.
And you're gonna lose it if you bring anything else back in here. Okay, 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 okay.
All right.
This is Father's Day, okay? It's hard enough to do this on Father's Day when you lost your dad 3 months ago. And then you won't even listen. You won't.
I did listen. I was thinking about clean clothes.
You didn't listen. Didn't even bother her.
I was anticipating to start working this morning, but the minute that I get out here and start working, I get all this cussing.
Adella, it's the minute we start asking you what your responsibility is in this whole situation that you become very angry and defensive. They don't hear you accepting responsibility, nor do they hear your motivation to want to change.
Why didn't you just listen? I need a reason why. What's the reason? Give me a
I don't use the
reason.
Lord's name in vain.
I don't give a what you say.
Well, go home then.
I'm not going home. Why don't you leave?
I don't have to listen to
You
blasphemy.
leave. I wanted this to be a peaceful, get the family back together, but Della doesn't want that. Della wants her trash.
All because I came out
Della
here.
wants her f***ing trash.
You know what? You need to stop the manipulation. Everybody here is feeling a massive amount of disrespect
know.
from you because of what you're doing. You do not care about the impact to yourself nor to anyone else around you.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, it's
only.
not my opinion. This team came here away from their families to give you their strength and their efforts to make a difference for you. That's what they came here to do. They're away from their kids, they're away and they are sweating and they're doing it for you, and you don't have the respect to say thank you.
Well, we'll say thank you.
Do it.
Thank you, everybody. I didn't think we was through.
No, we're not through. Look at this place.
But you're wanting me to
No,
say.
let me tell you something you don't know. The last interactive conversation Daddy had with me before his surgery and his death was to make a difference for you and your trash, and to use the cooperative effort of his team to do that for you.
And you don't.
And that became his dying wish.
Okay. You've had
You
your-
need to man up, and you need to take some responsibility for your choices.
You need to have some respect for your mother.
You need to have some respect for everybody.
I do.
Quit recreating your own personal tragedy every day. Determine you want something different. You gotta want it.
love you. Bye. I don't feel like I made any reconciliation with my sister like I wanted. I feel like crap. I didn't get to hug her, you know? I don't see her every day.
I won't be back. I feel like when my dad died, I lost my only parent.
Well, at least I was going to tell her adios. These are pretty good. You like pretzels?
Just at a glance, I think you are going to be safe with the city for now. We're going to have to work very diligently together to keep a lid on this problem.
Yes.
I knew where everything was, but now it's all gone, so I start over.
Here's the deal. This is everything you wanted to keep. And you got plenty of room. Our task was to clean the home, and we did that. The house is clean, all the citations are gone, but I don't feel like we've solved the problem at all. When I come back in 3 months, I don't want this place full, okay?
Yeah. I don't mind walking over stuff.
Beverly and Darcy expressed their motivation to come today and to assist in the process based upon their father's dying wish. But they've been through this so many times that I think that they've already protected themselves emotionally for the worst case scenario.
It looks good for now until she starts accumulating stuff, and then I'll be getting a notice until I get it out of my name. I've done my last cleaning.
I like tables, and I like chairs, and I like radios, and everything has to be put up, so I'll go dig me a radio out when y'all leave.
I'm Gloria. I'm a hoarder, and I've been doing it for 20-something years. I live here alone with my dogs and cats.
I got some food.
They're so damn cute. Right now I have about 15 dogs and 9 cats. When I see animals on the road or starving to death and stuff and they got no home, I try to pick them up and bring them home.
I'm Ann, and Gloria is my mother. I think the animals are being abused.
Go on, Bailey, behave.
They all need shots. They're dirty. They have fleas, and they have to live in other animals' feces. I think they were better left on the side of the road. My mother's house was a pigsty. It's piled full to the ceiling. You can't move around without things falling on you, and the smell is just unbearable.
My name is Christine, and I'm one of Gloria's daughters. I think my mother hoards because she's lonely and depressed, and she just wants to be surrounded by things because she believes that they will never leave her. Lee was my mother's 5th husband, and he passed away last year.
He was coming to the house to pick me up to go to his mom's birthday party, and he got killed right down on the road there. I passed the damn wreck twice and didn't even know it was my husband in the trees.
My mother and Lee were together approximately 25 years. I think that they, in the beginning, complimented each other. Unfortunately, Lee was an alcoholic, and I feel like that encouraged my mother to hoard more because she would resent him for being drunk. So she would go out and buy things and bring them in because he didn't like her spending the money. So it was kind of a vicious cycle between the two. Since Lee has passed away, I fear that my mother's hoarding condition has gotten worse because there's no one to answer to it all now.
I've tried to fix it, and it just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse and worse. If my mother does not clean up, I will call Adult Protective Services. I will call the Humane Society, and I will call the Sheriff's Department on her.
It's my stuff. Nobody can take it from me.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm Dorothy Brenninger. I'm a professional organizing expert, and I specialize in hoarding.
I'm Dr. Suzanne Chabot, and I specialize in hoarding disorder.
We're here because we have a very serious situation going on. You have family members who are ready to call Adult Protective Services and actually have you removed from your home if we don't clear this up. And then we also have an animal expert, Richard. So tell us what you're up to today.
Well, we brought in a team from the Humane Society. They're going to go through and assess all the animals and get the number down to something that's a manageable level for you.
Thanks, Richard.
Let's do it.
Good job, everybody.
Don't you give no.
We have 30 animals that we have to process, and Gloria told me the number one thing that was important to her were her animals. So today is going to be really difficult.
This is Tinkerbell.
Okay, Tinkerbell.
I have to keep her. Hi, Precious, come here. That's my baby. You can't have him. There's Koala.
Did you say she's missing fur back here from all
I know,
the
I gave her
fleas?
bath the other day. She had so many fleas on her, it was horrible.
Couldn't you picture her at a park with some kids tossing a tennis ball around? And
No.
We made sure to have Gloria with us as we assessed each and every animal so that she could see the impact that living like that was having on the animals.
He's got some hair loss. See the goop around his eyes?
The flea conditions, infections, really living in their own waste with moldy water, it's pretty bad. When you have that many, that quality of care starts to go downhill.
I think I might have to keep Pepper.
But what's best for them?
Most of it's going to come to right here, okay? I'm looking at the day ahead and I'm so worried. Normally we have a full day to get started. I'm absolutely panicked because this house is so full.
Why are they taking out all the videos like that?
Because they're told to. They can't leave them in the tubs.
I got a lot of videos. They don't need to throw them out on the ground.
Mom, look at me. They got to repack them into the boxes. How are they supposed to get them out of the house?
No, don't throw my Tide babies out.
Anything that you say throw away goes on the truck.
Right.
We, the organizing team, cannot throw anything away. That's up to you.
Okay.
Gloria's condition has gone up and down all day long. I'm finding that she's much more stressed and much more upset about the stuff in her house, whether it's going to be tossed or whether it's kept.
Chris! No!
There's serious tension among the sisters. There's bickering about what should be kept and what shouldn't.
Don't throw away her stuff if you don't get permission.
Okay, well, she can tell me.
She threw away my mother's Playboy magazines, and they are collector items that meant something to her, and she didn't consult my mom, and I thought my mother needed to be consulted on it.
They're going to be up there pulling out the Playboy magazines.
I put them in there. What's the problem?
We're understanding that they may be collector's items.
I don't care. Angela, no.
I'm going by what they're saying.
Okay, no. Because if you pull those out, I'm leaving.
They're fighting over Playboy magazines on the back of a dump truck. I can't believe it.
Mom wanted them because they were collectors in some of them.
Everything is a collector's item to her.
Okay,
I
there's
don't
a
care.
Marilyn Monroe in there. It's worth about $1,200.
And it smells like cat.
Where'd the magazines go?
Now you got to deal with Mom.
I threw them away because they smell like cat.
No, I'm not throwing my Playboy magazines
They
away.
smell like cat.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm done. Don't call me again.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
That's my shoe.
Grandma, it's got on it.
I don't care. I'm not throwing my shoes away. Don't throw my suitcase away.
It smells like cat piss.
I don't care.
Grandma, we already went through that box.
We're looking through it again.
Why?
Because I wanted to.
Watch where your hand is.
It's poo-poo in there.
So?
You're more than poo-poo.
We're just trying really hard to help you right now.
I know you are.
And it doesn't matter what we say, you're jumping all over us.
Okay.
I am covered in dog and piss, but I still care about you.
I know.
I just want you to live like you want to be alive. You're not right now.
I know.
This is the extreme, the filthiest, disgusting place I have ever seen in my life. Do you think I want to be here doing this and taking care of this?
No.
Every time you need a rescue, I've been here. This is the last time.
Okay.
Can't do it anymore.
Okay. And I do appreciate you helping me. I really do.
There you go.
I know I don't act like it.
Tell them something else they need
And
to
I
hear
love
from
you
you.
both. I mean, you know.
Then you gotta love us back and let
I
us
know.
make decisions for you too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good job. Anne and Brandy were able to actually say, we don't like how you're treating us and we love you and you need to trust us. We can tell the difference between what's got poop on it and what doesn't. And Gloria realized she had a breakthrough.
The doghouse?
Yes.
And stuff beside it. It all goes.
Okay.
Knowing it was the last day, we had to get rid of some stuff and get rid of it fast. It's good to go.
Okay, honey, thank you.
So at that point, we made the executive decision to just get rid of anything we don't find fit for a home.
Oh, my Lord.
Welcome home.
This is really nice now.
This was a very big morning. Everybody was just trucking and moving and hauling and sweating to make this happen.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, family. Great job. Let's go look at the rest of the house.
Okay, good deal.
Wow. It's really pretty, isn't it?
What we did was take a house that was essentially one giant litter box and turned it back into a home for Gloria to live in. Every one of these gals care. They started this and they're finishing this. It's because of them that we're here. What do you want to say to them?
I want to thank you for helping me do what you did, and I love you all.
This is a beginning for this family. And you could see Gloria, proud to have a home that her family could be in. It was a sight to behold.
It looks really great. I'm not going to relapse and fall back and do like it was before. I can't let it get that way. It's really nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Monty, semi-retired mechanic, agriculture worker, and Vietnam vet.
I'm Sherry. I'm a housewife, assistant mechanic, agricultural worker, and that's it.
I was always a collector. I always liked picking up things. I've got tractor transmission parts, rear ends for tractors, engines, tools, tubing, everything under the sun. I've had code enforcement on me over 8 different times. I've paid fines over 8 different times. $1,000 a fine.
It's a terrible mess. In the house, we've got clothes, blankets, papers, coats, jackets, pots and pans, stuff here, stuff there. Just everything you can think of.
We don't argue about it because we're both at fault.
We're both at fault.
I'm Adora, and I am Sherry and Monty's oldest daughter for 20 years or more. I've only ever been allowed to pull up to the street. I've never even really been allowed to pull into the driveway. My mom would tell me, I'm embarrassed, I don't want you to come in.
I'm Brenda. I am Sherry and Monty's youngest daughter. I have seen the house one time, about 25 years ago. And I asked my mom to go to the bathroom. My mom said, "You're not gonna like it, it is a mess." She actually let me go in. I really didn't pay attention to what things look like, just to get in there and get out.
I'm Stella. I'm Sherry and Monty's middle daughter. The last time I was at Sherry and Monty's house, it has to be at least more than 25 years. The house was clean except the dining room. After that, I was never allowed in the house.
A buddy of mine, he was backing up to the gateway, and the truck bumper caught me between my stomach and a telephone pole fence.
Yeah, you had 4 fractured vertebrae, a fractured coccyx, and a
Oh.
smashed urethra.
Yeah, okay.
I told my mom, I need to see the inside of the house. I don't care how bad it is, I have to see because Dad's gonna come home from the hospital, and if it's bad, you need help. I can help you. I've been an ER nurse for 18 years. Let me see what we're dealing with. To say it was shocking is putting it mildly. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It's like a horror film. I saw a closet of clothes that had so much dust on it. I mean, I don't think anybody's touched it in decades. Nobody could cook in that kitchen.
The stove works. I can cook in there.
And God forbid anybody eat anything that comes out of that kitchen. They could get sick. That bathroom, the toilet is full of feces. The sink isn't connected to the wall. The shower is black. I don't even know what that black is in there. I was so overwhelmed with emotion that I was shaking when I came out of the house. I mean, it just is that upsetting.
I'm Rhiannon, and I'm Monty and Sherry's granddaughter. When my mom visited the house, she'd actually had said that she can't believe that she'd been around my grandma and grandpa and have had them over and had seen her grandchildren, my babies, in the condition in which they live and the germs that they're probably bringing with them.
She was devastated about it. She wanted mother should have be taken care of better, and she kind of ruled it on me all the thing, and I kind
And
of.
it's not totally his fault. I'm responsible too. Takes 2 to tango.
My mom never kept a home like that. I really can't wrap my mind around how my mom's home became like that. So then it leads me to think, it's something to do with Monty.
I was in Nam for 27 months, basically almost 3 years. In Vietnam, I had a truck blow it out from under me. I had an outhouse fall on my back too. Fell out of the back of the truck when we were loading it. Metal railing about that bar, and I got a scar in the middle of my back about that long. I've been diagnosed with PTSD. That's the reason why I see a psychiatrist every 2 weeks.
Monty was in a horrific accident. My mom has COPD, she has diabetes. It's not safe for a healthy person to live there, let alone somebody that has health problems.
How they've lived there this entire time, I don't know. I worry for their health, for their safety. I couldn't begin to even fathom what their true day-to-day life looks like. I love them dearly, they're my grandparents, but both my children are very vulnerable to illnesses, and just the simplicity of having grandma and grandpa around are putting my children at risk. It is upsetting and very concerning.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm Dr. Denora Nieves, and I am a behavioral scientist.
I'm Dorothy Brenninger. I'm a professional organizing expert, and I specialize in hoarding. I'm so glad to see so many people. Why? Because we need so many people.
Oh, yeah.
We've got our junk dog team here. We've got our boss organizing team here. Today, because we have so much, we're going to focus on this back part of the yard all the way up to the house.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Perfect. Strong, deliberate. That's great. Go with determination. We're going to make decisions as to what's going to go on the metal bin and what's going to go for trash. The wood.
All trash.
Trash.
Keep.
Okay, I'm moving over here.
Metal.
Thank you.
The orange thing can go. Ladder can go too.
Sherry, you're doing a good job comforting him.
All that stuff is rusted out in that trailer.
It was rusted out when I put it in there.
That's a hose connector, like a fire hose.
This right here is over 300 bucks. It's all
Well,
brass.
what are you gonna do with it, Dad?
We're not gonna throw it away.
No, I'm not gonna throw it away. Because I need to use this Tuesday.
Dad,
What?
come with me, please.
Come with you?
That stuff in the trailer really needs.
I don't care what's in the trailer. I know what's in the trailer because I put it all in there.
Don't yell at me, Dad.
It's staying right in that trailer. I don't care what
It is
anybody.
rust.
I don't care.
It is.
I don't care.
Dad.
I've had it. I've had it.
Dad.
I've had it. No,
Dad.
No.
Don't get mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Show me.
I'm not mad at you.
Tell me what's going.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm not mad at you. I'm just leaving. I'm mad. People want to tell me what I got. Everything is in that stinking trailer.
What happened?
People want to tell me what they want to throw away.
Who was telling you?
Kids.
Your kids. Okay.
I told them everything that's in that damn trailer to leave alone.
Okay.
Everything that's in that trailer, I don't know how much has gone in the bin.
Nothing from the trailer.
Stay.
Monty would like to keep his trailers and his cars here, and we want to get them squared off neatly and parked back here. Is that acceptable?
So, per what the ordinance says, we would require any vehicle that remains inoperative to be stored inside of a garage and stored in a manner that isn't going to prevent emergency personnel from accessing the property.
Monty, how you doing?
Good, good.
Yeah, I know that's not true. Monty, I see you, hun.
Hey?
I'm holding your hand for a second. You're good?
I'm good.
I got you.
I'm good.
I have to keep going because I want.
Go ahead.
You want to comply, correct?
I have to comply.
We did get rid of 1 ton worth of trash, so a lot got accomplished. But it's nowhere near enough. Family members, organizers, doctors, all of you, thank you for being here this morning. The more people we have, the better it is. We actually have one more person who can help us out.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hi. Been a minute. I'm Ben. Stella's my mom, and Monty and Sherry are my grandparents. It's been 6 years since I've seen them last.
I don't bite.
You don't bite?
We've got forklifts, tow trucks, all moving around on this little property. In fact, we have stuff going on the inside, and that is that nasty bathroom. We're not only replacing the toilet, walls are being taken down.
But look at all this. It's amazing.
I know.
It's so amazing.
I know.
I'm just so happy.
Backyard done, front yard done. It has been a mighty, mighty day, and we have processed around 16 tons worth of cars, trucks, vehicles, metal, you name it, tires. It has been an enormous job. And then comes tomorrow. You thought today was difficult. Sherry, you're on duty tomorrow.
I know.
Things are going to be coming out. We have 1 day to clear the house, 1 day to sort what you're going to keep and what you're going to get rid of.
Yep.
And that's it. Welcome, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's just get to work. What do you think?
Yes, let's do it.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go. Start laying out the tarp, and then we're gonna get all the other tarps going down that side of the road. And remember, I want them precise, okay? Everything goes over to the tarp. Everything from this porch goes to the blue tarp. Send it on out. Send it on out. For a kitchen and dining room, how long is it gonna take? Okay, I'm gonna say 45. I like 45, so we're going for 45 minutes. Let's go. Trash, sorry. Marty, back. Whoa. It's time for you to do some sorting.
Okay.
All right? So the first piece is this big desk right here in front of you. That's a double down. Love it. Thank you.
You save the chair.
Save the chair.
Yeah.
The couch that you used to sleep on.
Yeah, I guess it has to go.
It has to go, Mama.
Okay. Very good. Magazine rack. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I never use it. So I guess it could go. If somebody wants it, they can have it. It is an antique.
This was in the kitchen. It's awfully cute, but it is full of grease.
Yeah.
What do I do?
I need a cabinet to put my utensils in.
Can't we get her a better one? One that's not dirty, Mom. Like I can get you something better than that.
Okay, fine, then throw it away.
Those are the large pieces. Great job. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now the time has come where we want to see if we are able to meet code enforcement's criteria for this property. So I think we've got Officer Tim,
Hi, Dorothy.
Hi. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely. Good
Glad
to be
you're here again.
Monty, Sherry.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm going to walk with you, show you what we've done, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right.
Shall we? We've cleared all the brush. We've taken all of the car parts, if you will. Basically, this is his work area.
So while there are a few things left that may need to be taken care of, you're about 90% there. I'm certain that we're going to be able to continue to work with you in order to achieve all this.
Basically, we're doing okay here.
Yes, I would say you're doing better than okay.
Woo!
Yes.
Thank you. Next part, then, is what you saw on the inside of the house.
From a habitability standpoint, the structure has absolutely been restored to a habitable condition. You have your... Okay, go ahead, clap. Absolutely. The avenues of egress have been restored. Windows are functional. None of the doorways are blocked. They open. The fire hazard of all of the papers and other things that I saw, it's gone.
So that means we're okay. On the inside?
It is in habitable condition.
Okay. We'll take that as a yes, family.
Oh, these cute little curtains up here. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know there was windows in here. Look at that. Oh my God, Mom. Are you gonna cook in here? I got nothing. Ooh, this is like a whole different place. Are you kidding me?
Maybe it's a tea party.
This is not real. This is not even real. You're crying. Oh my gosh. Mom, you have a home. You have a home now, Mommy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Seriously.
No more pans to flush the toilet.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Good, good.
Fantastic. Oh. Oh my. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
It hadn't looked this great for years.
You have a living room. You guys sit down. How does that feel?
Was it worth it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000-fold. Doors are always open now for them. Anytime.
And we'll be coming.
I hope so.
We're gonna come.